guys, it's Leanne, Small Town Stitches, and we're back for another Flosstube video. Today is November 13th, I believe. Yes, November 13th. Second weekend in November already. This year is just flying by. So I hope everyone is doing well. Welcome to all my new subscribers, and for all those that are coming back, thank you so much for taking time out of your day or night to come hang out with me again. It's been a crazy last 2 weeks. Let's see. My sister got married last weekend. I don't know what that loud noise was. My husband is working right now on my car and doing its oil change right now, and there was just a loud bang. So I don't know what that was. But so my sister got married last weekend, and of course there's always drama behind the scenes in every wedding, right? But it turned out very beautiful. Their pictures that are coming back are very beautiful. I never realized how much I look like my mom. That is not a bad thing. But in all the pictures, I don't see me, I see my mother, and it's just funny to me. So yeah, that was last weekend, and of course the rehearsal was Friday night, so last weekend was a blur. But I'm just enjoying. We got laundry rolling right now. It's chilly out today. It's only 40 something degrees, so we have Swedish meatballs and a crock pot for dinner. Let's see, family. Husband, of course, is back to work. He is doing 2 more shifts this weekend, and then I think he's good to go on his own, and he has to pick some days. So he's doing well. He's back to work. Daughter kind of got sick for a while. She got a stomach bug that's going around, and it lasted about a week. She missed 4 days of school, which is not a thing my daughter usually does. But yeah, I asked one of her teachers, her science teacher, if she could make up her science test because she hadn't been there. And I got an email at 8 o'clock with their study guide that said if she reviews this, she'll be good. Bedtime was 10 minutes after that. So we reviewed really, really fast, and the girl ended up pulling a 14 out of 16. She's definitely smarter than her mom, because I don't think I could have pulled that out of my butt. But so she's doing better. She did, of course, get tested, just for the school's sake, even though it wasn't any COVID symptoms. She's COVID negative, influenza A and B negative. Doctor was just agreeing with us. He thinks it either she just caught a virus going around, or it was her allergies and like the postnasal drip that was irritating her. So he told her that she needed to start eating, because that, of course, the acid in your stomach with nothing in there is not helping. And gave her some Zofran to just have like a dose once a day. So we sent her last 2 days to school with it. She'd been perfectly fine and eating up a storm. So I say we're good. We've come out on the other side of that. So so she is 100% back to normal. Work has been I don't have words to describe this last week. Lots of different things going on, and I can't, of course, talk about a lot of them, but I don't know. I'm just exploring options, and that's not to say I'm leaving my job, but you always kind of keep feelers out for the most part, right? At least people in healthcare always just kind of keep feelers out. I don't think that ever goes away. So we'll see what path God has for me, if I'm supposed to stay, if I'm supposed to go, if I'm supposed to do something else better for my family. It's his world. I'm just living in it. So, yeah, that's about all of the life date update that I have, I think. So let's talk some stitching. I think the last time we talked was on Halloween, I'm pretty sure. So we have the first almost 2 weeks. I haven't done any stitching today. We had a class that we did at church this morning, and then, and then I came home and just started cleaning. So I literally I scrubbed my kitchen and my dining room, did the downstairs bathroom, been doing the laundry. I've just been cleaning mode. So no stitching has been done today. All right. For the first 1 to 5 days, I decided to stitch on Metamorphosis by Ink Circles, which is this piece. In my last video, if you watched it, I'm sorry, you're going to hear this again. If you didn't, I am going to do each one of these motifs in a different variegated floss. It'll look a little bit crazy, but it's something fun, because what am I going to do with extreme variegated floss? Nothing, really. I used to buy more variegated floss than I do now, because I just know I'm not going to plug them into a piece normally. So I figured this was a good one to do. So I have finished the first motif. It actually only took me 393 stitches. That is this motif right here, the one they have in purple. Mine is in Blue Nutcracker by Dying for Cross Stitch. It's kind of hard to see, but here it is. That is my motif number 1. I think it's so cool. But yeah, I like it. It's really dainty. It's really small. But I really like it, and I think it's going to be fun to see how these variegated threads just kind of evolve into something crazy. The yellow actually pops on here, but I call this my U of M, but it's called Blue Nutcracker. So that is my first thing I did. We'll have to see what my next color thread is. The next piece I decided to break out was one of my Christmas pieces. I haven't stitched on this in quite some time, and that is Merry Noel by Hillis Designs. It's this piece right here. I believe you can still get it. I only bought it, I think, like last year or the year before in 1, 2, 3 stitch. So I will insert a picture of where this one was last time. And I ended up getting like 3 rows done on this piece. So I ended up getting 851 stitches, and this is what it looks like now. Let me see. Hold up. There's too much fabric showing. There we go. That's where we are now. So I was on this line. I actually only had just a tiny bit. So I did this whole line, and this whole line. And if I bring it in a little bit closer, I mean, it's some dense stitching, but I really like how this is coming out. I really like that variegated red. So my red is a Bleeding Heart by Threadworks. It is available on 1, 2, 3 stitch. I checked the other day just to make sure that if I run out, I can get more. So, and then my fabric is an 18 count Aida, and it's just a white opalescent fabric, and I believe I bought it from 1, 2, 3 stitch as well. So yeah, I really like how this is turning out. So that was number 2. And then I don't know why, I just felt like doing some more Christmas stitching. So number 3 I broke out is my Shannon Christine Ornaments. This is where this was last time. I only have done 120 stitches on it so far, so there's not much to show. It's on my hoop. But this is where it is now. So I have Meet Me Under the, and I started part of the word mistletoe. So that's all I've done so far. So I will be working on this one tonight. I have a couple of them done. My hoop, of course, is going to cut some of them off, but I have Holly Jolly done. 'Tis the season. Do not open until the 25th, and that says December down there. Let it snow, stay warm, and then this one is Meet Me Under the Mistletoe. I don't even remember where all my patterns are. I'll just go until I can't find any more. And this is on an 18 count Aida from Bestitch Me called Mummy, and that's this fabric. So that is where we're at with this one. All right, last project. This is going to be a quick video. Is my cigar box. So cigar box is my focus piece for my daily 100 this month that I chose. I have a goal of doing a page, at least finishing page 1 finally on this piece this year. I have done 1,189 stitches so far on it this month. Like I said, I haven't stitched today. I am a couple behind, so I'll just include that in today's. It's gonna happen. I am going to have a page finish on this month. So this is where it was before I started. And here we are. This is where we are now. This is the bottom of page 1. So I will hit a page finish on this piece. I was way up here. You could just start to see this break. So lots of that map. There's a lot of brown in this piece. And it doesn't look like a whole bunch of anything right now. So I'm excited to see it kind of come into life. I'm excited to have a page finish. This is a 20 count Aida that I'm stitching this 1/1 on. And up close you can see a lot of background. You can see a lot of it, but you can't when you're looking at it farther away, and it's super easy stitching 1/1. So this is my piece so far. So I'll have to see in 2 weeks, which is like the 2 days after Thanksgiving, where we end up on it. All right, that's all my stitching so far, 4 projects. So did I buy anything? I did. I bought one pattern. I think it's called Autumn Blessing. I will insert a picture. It's a Shannon Christine design. This is going to be my new year, new start. I am starting it with Heather, the Blessed Stitcher. We don't have a hashtag or anything yet. We were trying to find something because she does not stitch full coverage. We both have very different styles as far as stitching. I love her stuff, she loves my stuff, but we both just stitch on different things. That's the beautiful thing with crafting, right? You can love someone's stuff even if it's not something that you normally stitch on, but we both love this. For one reason is we both love sunflowers. So yes, I'm in the works of getting my DMC. I've pulled all my DMC from that I have so far. I think I only need, what did I say, Heather? I think I only needed to order like 6, 7 colors, something like that. I don't even remember. But I did have some stuff come in. I forgot to bring it. It's just DMC. If you watched my last video, I am in the process of kitting up 2 projects. 2 full coverage projects, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is not enough apparently. So the first one is this pattern. It is called Building Dreams. I forget who it's by. It is available on the Heaven and Earth website because I just bought it not too long ago. This is for my husband, who is a lover. He is a biker, but he's a lover of like the classic chopper style too. So I had pulled all of my DMC for this project that I had, and then I ordered the rest, and they did come in. I need to sit down and organize it and get it all ready and finish bobbinating them. I typically like to bobbinate. I have a couple, one that I decided I didn't bobbinate, and I regret that. So I bobbinate my full coverages. The other one is Mini Sunflower, is it Garden or Cottage? Mini Sunflower Cottage. It's this one by Heaven and Earth Designs. It is a Donna Gelsinger. Shocker. I have one, I think this is my third Donna Gelsinger right now. Yeah. So I pulled the colors for that so far that I had. They're super fun, super bright. And then of course I ordered the rest. So that's coming, or that's here. They came together. So yeah, I have to finish bobbinating that. But other than that, that's been about it. I've been tired by like 10 o'clock, and that was last night. 10 o'clock hit and I just passed out on the couch. I didn't want to do anything else. Plus we had a sick kid for a week. So there hasn't been as much stitching time as normal. Excuse me. But that's about it. I can't believe that we only have a month and a half and then 2021 is done. I'm debating if I want to do Vlogmas again this year. Let me know kind of your guys' thoughts on that one. I don't have an advent box. I didn't do one last year. I just kind of vlog styled it, and it was like little 5-minute videos of just kind of my life. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know. I'm on the fence. I don't know if I should do it or shouldn't do it or whatnot. So yeah. All right. Well, I don't think I have much else to talk about, really. So there's a lot going on in the world, right? We don't need to get into that, but a lot of people right now are struggling, and for many reasons, not just one. So just remember, this is always my little PSA. Your mental health is so important, right? Your mental health affects your physical health. It affects your family life, your personal life, everything. So just remember, your mental health is important, and to take time for yourself each and every day. And if you are struggling, human being to human being, you can take it as a nurse to you. Please reach out and get help. There is not enough education and enough proactiveness for mental health. So do not take it onto yourself. Reach out to somebody, talk to somebody if you need to. Okay? That's my little PSA. So I guess until next time, take care of yourself, and I will see you guys later.